The town market in Zamość was made by the Italian architect Bernard Morando in the 16th century. This market is regarded as the pearl of the Renaissance in Poland. Folk hall in Wrocław. This local folk hall was raised by Germans in 1913. It was designed by Max Berg to commemorate the Battle of Nations of Lipsk. It is also known as a Hall of the Century. Today, there are a lot of events held here. Zygmunt's Chapel in the Wawel Castle is the project of the Italian artist Bartolomeo Berecci. It is an example of Florentine Renaissance architecture outside Italy. It was built on the request of King Zygmunt I Stary. He decided to build a mausoleum for his family. Królikarnia was designed by the Italian architect Domenico Merlini in 1782. He was the major architect of King Stanisław August Poniatowski. Once it was a palace where Polish nobility used to live, now it is a cultural center and museum. Palace on the Water in Łazienki Park. Domenico Merlini was also a designer of Palace on the Water in Łazienki Park. It is really very famous place in Warsaw, visited by thousands of tourists. Malbork Castle is a large brick castle located in Malbork. It was built in Prussia by the order of Teutonic Knights, German Roman Catholic religious order of Crusaders, in 1278. The first name of the castle was Maria's Castle. It is the biggest, the most complete, and the most elaborate example of the Gothic brick castle complex in Europe. It is situated on the right bank of Noga River, about 60 kilometers south of Gdańsk. Canaletto paintings. Canaletto was an Italian painter. He was the main painter of the court nominated by Polish King Stanisław August Poniatowski. He painted about 30 landscapes of Warsaw, which we can still admire in the Royal Castle in Warsaw. Żakowski Park is located in Poland and in Germany. It is the largest English-style landscape park in both countries. Because of the boundless meadows, picturesque lakes and rivers, winding paths, this park seems to be a nature-formed landscape. But the truth is that it has been created by the Prussian aristocrat. Polish King Zygmunt III Waza was a foreigner. Before becoming Polish king, he was king of Sweden. He moved the capital from Krakow to Warsaw. Grateful citizens of Warsaw built a monument with his figure on top. Now it is on the main square of the old town. There is a Polish village in Turkey called Poloneskoy, in Polish Adampol. It was founded in the 19th century for Polish immigrants. It gave shelter to people fighting in Polish November Uprising and in Spring of Nations. Now still 1/3 of population speaks Polish and it's popular tourist site. Not many people know, even in Sweden, that most of Swedish post stamps and banknotes were designed by a Pole, Czesław Stania. The Song of Warsaw was based on the French anthem and written by a French poet in French, then translated into Polish. It has been always a very important national patriotic song sung during battles, uprisings, and national celebrations. It was even nominated to be a Polish anthem, and its melody was an official signal of the Polish radio. The song tells about Polish soldiers fighting together side by side with Napoleon soldiers in Russia, Italy, and Egypt. Lady with an Ermine was painted in the 15th century by Leonardo da Vinci. We can find it in Czartoryski Museum in Krakow. It was painted in oils on a wooden panel. The composition looks like a pyramid. The lady stands a bit turned to the left side and her head is turned to the left. She holds a white animal called an ermine, a symbol of purity. Painting Battle of Samosierra by Polish painter January Suchodolski shows a church of Polish cavalry. Napoleon invaded Spain because of the dethronement of his brother Joseph I of Spain. The Polish church was the key to success. It's normal that there are many foreign words in Polish from French, English, and German, but not many people expect that there are Turkish words too. They are horde, quiver, mace, steed, wolf, pack, herd, and wheel cap.